Hello guys, welcome back to Pentesters Club. Today we're going to solve another tutorial name called XSS Vibe. So what is this XSS Vibe? So it's a modern tool written in Python that automates your XS vulnerability find. So what is in this new? So it's added a thread features. So you can now specify the threads and send a multiple requests at the same time, even if you have the Cloudflare protection also. And it will improve the payloads. The payloads are now more accurate on the target website. And you can also scan the single targeted URL and multiple targeted URL also. And you can also add your custom header to test an authenticated and restricted endpoints also. And you can also input your own payloads directly into in this. And you can directly test into the targeted website. That will automatically check in which place or particular place it's going to be exploited. And web application firewall is also included. So this tool can now detect a web application firewall and then use a specialized payloads to bypass them also. And you can also choose a payloads that are designed for a web application firewalls also. And you can now use run a katana with the tools of finding a links first and then look for a vulnerabilities also. That's quite good. Now, we would like to try to go for as an installation. Let's just try to open the terminal. Once you come to the terminal, let's open this. Just try to copy. So this is an XSS Vibe. Now just type it as git clone and paste this repository. That's it. Now it will clone the repository. Once this is done, now just type it as XSS Vibes. Now just type plus minus here. Now, if you want to add any type of payloads, you just need to add in the adder.python. That's quite interesting. Now, here is a requirements. So we just look here as requirements. So we just type it as pip. We would like to go here as pip3 install minus a requirements. That's it. So it does not matter if this is not come. Now just type here as now we just type here as a python 3 main dot python minus minus help. So we have got here as XSS Vibes. So quite interesting. We would like to look here as XSS Vibe. Now I want to test a single targeted URL. So for that, we would like to go here as I would like to use any testing website first. Then later we would like to try with the real targeted website. So first we are in the testing progress. Then later we would like to try to test. Now we would like to utilize here as. Then let's just put here as the targeted URL. Now, if you want to use any other things for this, like if the targeted website is protected with Cloudflare, you just use a Cloudflare. Otherwise, you can use many other things here. Like you want to check detect a web application firewalls, so you can utilize the web application firewall. You can use also like a Cloudflare using like a web application firewall. Tell which type of that one, like a Cloudflare, any other things. So whichever you would like, you can choose here. Now we would like to try here first. Now reflecting in the response, fuzing has been completed. Vulnerable. So we have got here a vulnerable. So the targeted payload, it will automatically gives. So the pentesters can get easily the bounty, very easy. But you need to use it in the legal way, then you can get it very easy. So we can look here, reflected for the response. Then we're loading a payload with a file payload.json, which we have got it here. And it was got parameter is a artist. So you just need to find the right parameter ID here. Then we can get it everything here. Now you want to try as another one. Let me just try to go here. Now I would like to utilize here as web application firewall is I would like to utilize here as a Cloudflare. Otherwise, we would like to look here. What it's going to be getting here. Payload file found some protective. Let's look here. But we not yet find which firewall they are using, either web application firewall, ad guard, or any other things. We prefer not to say. So in a real targeted website, you can use first you need to test from the bug bounty program. So what is the targeted domain? Along with you just need to filter out the directory buster and find the HTTP right a parameter. Then you just need to find where is the vulnerable. Then it will automatically give the payload and you just try to make a video with this. And you just need to submit the results. Wait for the response and get the bounty. That's it. So you try to run guys. Thank you guys for watching and keep smiling.